Little fifth graders, do you see those four fractions right there? I want you to give me the numerator and the denominator of those four fractions. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how good you did. All fractions have a numerator and a denominator. The numerator is how many are shaded in. 1, 2. The denominator is how many you have all together. 1, 2, 3. 2/3. Let's do number 2 here. The numerator, 1, 2, 3. The denominator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 11ths. The next one. The numerator, just 1 is shaded in. Denominator, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1/4. And last but not least, the numerator. How many are shaded in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the denominator, well, you just have one more that's not shaded, so 10. 9/10. Easy. Now I want you to do these. These will be mixed numbers. Remember, a mixed number is a whole number and a fraction put together. I want you to give me the mixed numbers of all 4 of these. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how bad you did. The whole number will be how many you have completely shaded in. Here you only have 1 that is completely shaded in. Now this part that is not completely shaded in will be the fraction. So, numerator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Denominator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 5/8. The next one. Right here, how many are completely shaded in? 1, 2, 3. 3. Now, the fraction. 1 is my numerator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 and 1/9. This one. 1, 2, 3 are completely shaded in. This one will reveal my fraction. 1 is my numerator. 1, 2, 3. My denominator, 3 and 1/3. Number 16. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 2/4. And the truth shall set you free. Now, I want you to tell me if these fractions are proper or improper. Do that now. Pause the video. All right. I'm going to put P for proper and I for improper. 1/2 proper. 7/5 improper because 7 is bigger than 5. 8/4 improper because 8 is bigger than 4. 3/4 proper. 2/10 proper. A proper fraction is when the numerator is less than the denominator. An improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than the denominator. All right, now it's time to move on to simplifying beautiful fractions. this 4/10 we're going to do together. So, step number 1, I've got to find the factors of my numerator and my denominator. Factors are numbers that are multiplied. So, I know that 1 times 4 is 4. So I go to the next factor, 2. I know that 2 times 2 is 4. Now that's it. There are no other factors. And then when you meet in the middle like that, you know you are through. 2 times 2. There are no numbers in between 2 and 2. So you're done. Now let's do 10. I know that 1 times 10 is 10. Now let's go to the next number, 2. I know that 2 times 5 is 10. The next number is 3. There's nothing times 3 that equals 10. The next number is 4. There's nothing times 4 that equals 10. And then here's 5, so that means I'm finished. I've met in the middle. Now, my next step is to find the common factors. The factors they have that are the same. 1 and 2. Then I have to find the greatest common factor. That is the factors they have the same, the factor that is the greatest that they have the same, and that of course is 2. The next step is I take this and I divide my numerator and my denominator by the greatest common factor. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. This is my answer. 2/5 is 4/10 in simplest form. I'm going to leave that there for you to look at. On your sheet of paper, I want you to simplify 9/12. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how bad you did. Step number 1. I've got to find the factors of 9 and 12. I know that 1 times 9, notice I leave some space here, is 9. I go to 2. There's nothing times 2 that equals 9. I go to 3. I know that 3 times 3 equals 9. And there's no numbers in between 3 and 3, so I am finished. And notice if it's the same factor times itself, I only put it down 1 time. All right, now times for 12. It has a few of them. 1 times 12 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. And that's it, because there's no numbers in between 3 and 4. Now I must find the common factors. You got 1, you got 3, and that's it. Now I must find the greatest common factor, the biggest factor that they have the same, and that is 3. I take this number and I divide my numerator and my denominator. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 3/4 is the answer. I'm going to leave that one there for an example, and I want you to simplify 6/8 on your paper. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how good you did. All right, I have to find the factors of 6 and 8. I know 1 times 6 is 6. Then I go to 2. 2 times 3 is 6, and that's it because there are no numbers in between 2 and 3. Let's do 8. I know 1 times 8 is 8. I know 2 times 4 is 8. Let's see, there is 3 in between 2 and 4, but there's nothing times 3 that equals 8. So I am finished. I must find my common factors. 1, 2, and that's it. My greatest common factor, out of 1 and 2, 2 is the biggest. So 2 is my greatest common factor. And I must divide 6 and 8 by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. The answer is 3/4. All right. Let's continue on. I'm not going to leave you an example up. I just want you to simplify 3/9 on your paper. Do that now. Pause the video. All right. Step number 1. I must find my factors of 3 and 9. So, I know 1 times 3 is 3. There is a 2 in between 1 and 3, but there's nothing times 2 that equals 3. So let's go to 9. 1 times 9 is 9. There's nothing times 2 that equals 9. 3 times 3 equals 9. Now I must find my greatest common factor by finding my common factors, 1 and 3. 3 is the greatest common factor. I come up here to divide. Divide by my greatest common factor. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 1/3 is the truth. Now, last one. Simplify that fraction. Pause the video. All right, let's see how good you did. I must find the factors of 4 and 12. I know 1 times 4 is 4. I know 2 times 2 is 4. So that's it. Now let's find 12. 1 times 12 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. And that's it. Let's find the common factors. 1, 2, and 4. Let's find the greatest common factor. 4 is the biggest number. 4 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 1/3 is the answer. The truth shall set you free. There you have it, you little 5th graders. Our first practice with simplified fractions, and there'll be many, many more. Now get on your assignment.